Hello, my way. Welcome back to another episode of my Europa Universalis IV playthrough as Spain. We are just thinking about a peace deal against the French. We're going to take all their money, definitely. And we could just do humiliate. Get him to... Oh, he get him to release somebody. This is good because it will weaken them without me having to take aggressive expansion. Nevers would be good to release because that's a tricky fort. Something that involves Lyonnais being released would be good. Isn't there a Lyonnais one? Dauphine. Can I release Dauphine? Yes, that's 38% war score. Okay, so I could not humiliate him and release Dauphine instead, which would get rid of that irritating fort in Lyonnais and make it much easier for me to attack them in the future. And I could also release somebody else. Or Cahors is always irritating. And Toulouse would just be that one. Let's go for Nevers. And that's another fort got rid of. I lost 74,000 men. By me. Oh, have I eclipsed them? Oh, cool. I didn't even need to do humiliate. I'm on plus 74. It doesn't say eclipsed. It just said I lost CB to humiliate them. No, they're still right. Still my rival. Got a space though. Could either do England or Russia. There's not really much point doing either. I'm not going to be fighting them anytime soon. Need to call that province. To reevaluate what my forts are. That's not a place for a fort. Right, let's get my guys back in the right territory. And reorganise my troops for a war with the Ottomans. Once we've recovered our manpower, we're still 16,000 to be reinforced. I can now pay off my loan. I'm making a loss of a lot, but that's probably because of reinforcement. It is 23 ducats a month in reinforcement. Once that dies down, we'll be fine. Over in the New World, we're at 70% on Toulouse. Okay, so we need to handle all that. 3.5 years to Caribus. It's still got unrest of 5 and 5.3. Has it gone up? Overextension is pushing it up a bit. Okay, well, I need to handle this Toulousian stuff. It's 26,000. It's hilly terrain as well. Well, it's not a lot I can do except, yeah, because I decrease the autonomy. Oops. Right, let's send these 29,000 troops in. We'll be over the force limit though. We'll be in a year's time. Is there a nice province I can... Yeah, we'll bat them there. These two armies. Up to here, we'll put my best general in charge. That's still terrain that's not good enough. Okay, now we recover. 70 ships down here now. 2 heavies, 14 lights, 28 galleys, 26 transports. Okay. So let's just recover our manpower now a bit. We're on 43,000, so we're going to be on 30 something thousand. Bohemia died. So we've now got 9 heavies, 25 lights, 52 galleys, 26 transports. Yep, narrow to review, that's fine. So where is the Ottomans now? Ahead of me still. Only, well, I've got more ships than him total. But he's got one more heavy than I have. And we've got comparable levels of galleys, and I've got more light ships. Okay, so I could build 2 more heavies. I'm not really in a financial position to do so currently. Growth of the printing industry. This is the new institution. Okay, so this is started now in 1550. Where has it first appeared? Is it in Germany somewhere perhaps? Yes, it's up in Denmark. Okay, so it might take a little while for us to get it because we're not even developing it currently. So we are going to fall behind in tech, just slightly. I'm on tech 11 militarily. France are on tech 12. I'm in tech 11. The Ottomans, crucially, tech 10, same as me. I know they're tech behind me. If we can get a tech advantage, that'd be good. The good news is that the Ottomans aren't going to be close to developing institutions either. Printing press, yeah, they're not. It's not growing there either. It's growing all over Northern Europe. Okay, that's interesting. We're losing just a touch of money now. I won a battle in Orinoco Delta, which I assume was just a rebellion. It was. Okay, so war with the Ottomans. Some people are involved in. They don't want to go to war with them now. God damn, Bohemia, letting me down. Got a serious problem over here now. Gonna have to move my troops into the region. I can't lower autonomy any further to provoke it. Now, so we've got problems in the colonies. These guys. So I think we're not quite at panic stations yet. I'm gaining 600 men a month in terms of manpower. I'm getting some extra. Might call all my ships back for a second and reorganise my fleets. I've got another 40-50 odd sailing about. I am making money. We're still reinforcing. We're not. Navy's costing me 9 a month. Corruption. Why have we got corruption? Because of overextension. So that's costing us 2.1 ducats a month. Colonies costing us 2.08. And that's it. That's our big problems. The situation is improving. Are you having this revolution or not? Moving in has slowed it down. I'm sat here having bad attrition. Right, I'm just gonna have to separate these out. Oh, hang on, I'm being an idiot. I'll just move them like that and just reinforce. Just to make sure I am quick to hit the pause button when the revolt starts. Burgundy, you've got civil war happening. Okay. So Mamluks would help, Bohemia and Austria would help now. But I haven't got Castille. I need to fabricate some claims on them. And I need to recover my manpower. I'm not really in a position to start a war. But let's fabricate. on them nonetheless. The House of von Habsburg is shaken. There's been a misunderstanding regarding the heritage of the great-grandmother of Carlos II. It seems she was the daughter of a lowly farmer. Deny it fervently, acknowledge the facts. Yeah, I'll lose some prestige, I can afford to. Austria's been re-elected, I have a claim on Agadir now. Well, what I'm most bothered is Algarve I want to claim on. That'll be my war goal, I can just take that straight away. Sure thing, Royal March of Austria. So we're gonna leave it a couple of years before we start the war with the Ottomans. Let our manpower tick up. Let our money tick up a bit. Possibly hire some more troops. We've got 20,000 left on our force limit. Not sure we need this fort. What there isn't up there? Was that a different revolt? No. I was sure they were going to appear there. Alright, go and end them for me. I haven't got any advisors, I should probably have that. National unrest minus 2,000. Morale of armies, that's powerful. Okay, right, with that dealt with, I'm going to learn maintenance a bit. What we'll do is we'll use peacetime to hire more troops and make money, and then when we go to war we can go max maintenance and lose some money for a while, but we won't go bankrupt. We'll make sure we have enough. Making 6.4 ducats a month. So my standard template is going to be, say, 8 regular infantry, 4 mercenary infantry, 2 cavalry, 6 cannons. That will cost, well, cost 8 ducats maintenance cost. I assume that's at full maintenance. $16,000 manpower cost. Oh, because of the mercenaries. 380 ducats to build it. Let's say this is standard 20 stack. Take Diplotech. Got these separatists up here, I'm sure of pain. Next result will be in 8.9, 8.7 years. That's fine, that's not a problem. 8.8, 21, that's that, this one, 83 years. Okay, so we should be okay. We can do national unrest +1, missionary strength +1. No, I'm not going to do that. Could do some military policies. Artillery combat ability +10%, that would be good. I want to get military tech, and maybe we'll do that once we start the war. Could reduce my naval maintenance, but I wouldn't save that much money. Let's get these guys doing a mission rather than just sat in port. Let's say hunt pirates in the Genoa node. Oh, my mission was to conquer this territory. Whoops. I did not realise. Kind of regret doing this colony. When's it going to be finished? Well, not for ages. Not for ages and ages. It's far better just to seize their colonies and bother making your own. Could become Defender of the Faith. Does give you extra morale of armies, 5% of it. It's not quite worth the cost at the moment, I don't think. Just balance these 2 stacks here out. So you've got 925, you've got 1536. Let's take 2 infantry. Swap them over. Oh, it doesn't quite do it. Need 2 more. 1226, 1235. Alright, so you've got just not enough. And then up here we've got 40,000 troops. 23.5. If you were to halve these, you'd have 13.25. So you need. Okay, so you need 1 infantry to go down over to here, and they've both got 12. I've just got 1 too many infantry. Need a cannons up there. And you need your 1036, so you need to swap a cavalry for 2 infantry. We'll replace one of them with mercenaries. That will balance them out, so they'll all be right. Except for this guy who needs 1 more cannon, 1 less cavalry. Oh, hit the wrong button there. And you need 1 cannon. We've called Languedoc. So that gives us 4 complete 20 stacks. Exactly 80,000 troops, 81. So I have 2,000 over here. Okay, so that leaves us precisely 20 below our force limit. So I'd like to build another 20 stack, which I can do. We're on 9.7 ducats now. I'm not sure what's changed there. We are getting 3.7 in war reparations. That will end at some point. 20 stack will cost something like 8 ducats a month in maintenance, wasn't it? Well, we could just build them right before we go to war. Monetary reforms. Lose stability, gain inflation, gain inflation. I know, lose stability, lose inflation. Well, my inflation trends down anyway, so. Yeah, it goes down by 0.08. I'm not too worried about that. So at max maintenance I've been losing in a handful of ducats. Full perfect stacks. Cool. Everyone's condottieri, do you? Haven't got access to any of them particularly. So in terms of my forces, let's see how many troops Tunis and Morocco have. I'll probably be deploying as many troops as I can to Morocco, probably at least 60,000. To take care of Morocco and Tunis before we fight the Ottomans. See, Tunis have got, that's navies. Tunis have 23,000 troops. The Ottomans have 88. And Morocco, where's M? Have 22. So we're looking at about 40. So I think if I send 3 stacks to here, that should be fine, unless the Ottomans come charging through with extra troops. Which they hopefully will not do, because they'll be under pressure from the Ottomans, from Bohemia, Austria and the Mamluks. Should keep them busy enough, for me, long enough for me to siege all this down. So we're going to want to move, you got siege pips? You haven't, there's no point, we'll just move this stack to siege. Got a battle in Orinoco Delta happening, which I have won easily. Let's send our best general down, leaving us just one spare stack. Lose 100 ducats or local unrest. I'd rather not have local unrest. Leaving us with one spare stack, which we can send around to help Austria out. We can get military access down that way, or we'll just ferry them across. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go and base these guys in Italy. Go base these guys in Italy. Yeah, use that fleet. It'll take you a long time to get over there, but oh well. Could turn my forts off. Can easily get them back online when war comes. They're suffering attrition as they go across the ocean. We're being raided a lot. Assuming because this guy was busy transporting this army. Yep. Stop raiding me. And then we could probably just ferry our troops across to the Ottomans once Austria and that have come down. Are you allied to Austria? Are you Persian Union? No, not quite. Same dynasty, but not Persian Union yet. Oh my god, that's so much raiding. Oh, because they haven't snapped back onto the same mission. They just raided all my coastal provinces. All of them. The entire coast. From Attica, all the ones in the Genoa node. Yeah. All the way through, they raided them all. So I took my armies off briefly. My navies even. Well, first thing we need to do in the war is secure the Straits of Gibraltar so I can get my troops across. And then after that it's a case of fighting the Ottomans, putting them under pressure, blockading them. Okay, well let's put these ships back. Now that they've been raided, they can't do it again for a while, so let's not worry about it. I'm gonna bring all my fleets back. To the same port, and we'll divide them up again. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.